You know what I was thinking last night? I was thinking, I miss Mr. B Crazy videos. So here's another one. I'm a fan of myself. I watch my videos because they're fucking awesome. I don't always do everything by the book. I don't run the tiles the right way. I know how to run tiles the right way. In fact, if you're having trouble running tiles, I'm not going to make a video of it, but I think I have a long time ago. But like on running the certain ones like the pig tree and shit like that, like because people, I'll see them chasing after me, and I'm like, good God, this poor guy don't know what he's doing. But Spooky Loops, I don't know if you've ever heard of this character, but he has a lot of respect for me. He very, very, very good at running loops. As killer. Probably as survivor as well, but he has a video out on how to run every tile on the whole game. I recommend you watch it. You will get better. If you're new to this game, you will learn the ways. The way I usually do it when I'm... You want to keep... Against good survivors, they're not really going to fall for mind games too much. You just want to run the fucking tile. Against people that you think aren't the best survivors, they might be red rank, but it might not mean the best. You can do some mind games with, but if you want to mind game good survivors, you keep moving that tile, and you can hide your red stain and stuff like that, just to give them a quick hesitation, and you'll get a mind game off of them every once in a while. But for the most part, you just want them to drop that pallet, vault that window, get the fuck out of the way, and you're not gonna just sit there and mind game them. But this is a fucking neat build I made. Now, it's not going to work all the time because in the next game, I made the game last fairly decent. And I did change something though, I just noticed. Oh, okay. I changed something. I changed the I changed the bottom perk. So maybe that's why it didn't work out as well. I don't know. But that bomb perk means a lot in this build. Get you started, maybe I would have won. Because I had injuries throughout the whole game. There was no gen slowdown, and just break the pallet. And he just came this way. Now I do play on console, so I do have limitations in some sense, but it's still pretty much the same game. Like I said, like who does that? Who would have done all that? I don't even know if I would do all that, but I did that. That was nasty. He did not know where the fuck I was coming from, and that's because I was just not playing like a bot, you know. I wasn't being very predictable. But I like that. See, that's why I like watching Mr. B Crazy, because fuck, I never would have thought of that. But I did do it. It's fucking crazy, ain't it? It was a decent mind game though, I'll give him that. Or mean, whatever, whoever you want to call it. It was a nasty mind game. But yeah, I don't always run tiles the correct way, but it usually works out in my favor. And if it doesn't, then I switch up. Look at these turds. Nope. Is there somebody up there? I thought I saw somebody up there. That's weird. But I didn't, because you don't even see the thing. That was neat looking. Now, here's the problem with me with this character. I've played this a handful of games with this guy. The game after this was a fucking nightmare, but I mean, I made it last 13, 14 minutes with no real gen slowdown. With Legion, you know, his best build is going to be Thanatophobia and shit like that. And because he gets injuries quite quickly, but I love it when you can make a build like this. And see, the thing is, I'm practically a Michael Myers. I practically have no terror radius because they're oblivious all the fucking time. As soon as I get another hit, oblivious. You'll see it with the perk on the right. If I get a hook, they're oblivious. This guy said this was scary and effective, but on the game, I got shit on. I only got 3 hooks, I believe, but I had injuries throughout the whole game. It's just on the game. There's so many safe pallets, and if there's a SWF, which I'm pretty sure that's what I was facing, they were pretty decent at finding them pallets. And they destruct me at the end, so I got 0 kills. But it was awesome. It was a long match. I just play this game for chases anyways, and get as many as possible. If you play this shit scummy all the time, then you're just gonna get hate mail. You're not gonna make any friends, and you shouldn't play that way anyways, because you'll never get good. This should be high MMR anyways, because Freddy has to be at the top of the tier on mine. I was a Freddy main that never lost a match. With old Freddy too. I mean, I loved old Freddy. I like old Freddy better. Honestly, he's a better killer. Legit. I mean, people might think I'm stupid or for saying that, but I went on an 11-month 4K streak with him. 11 fucking months when I play this game a hell lot more than I do now. And that's pretty much all I played with, but if you master a certain killer to that level, you should. Even Clown, well, maybe not Clown, because he's like new Freddy, pretty much, but can't teleport. But yeah, old Freddy had the game slow down. He had a build, an in-game build that was unmatched. I mean, you are not getting this fucking good. Now, old Freddy now would be so good that they'd have to nerf him. And that sounds funny because everybody was saying how bad he was. Well, here's the thing. No Way Out is the thing now, and that's like a fucking awesome perk. I didn't use Remember Me, and Swing James Jump Rope Combo used to be really scary, like on doing objectives, opening doors, shit of that nature. And with Bitter Murmur, you could know where everybody's at, put everybody to sleep, and they're just not going to get out. They'll be on that door for 10 fucking minutes. Pretty much the same time it takes to do a fucking generator, but you also have no ed. I mean, it's a rude build to do to somebody. But I used to love doing it. Didn't need Bloodborne because the doors ain't opening. I use, I think, Bitter Murmur and no ed, and there's the bread and butter. Then you put in whatever the fuck you want. You use Remember Me, but if you're going to use No Way Out, I mean, Remember Me is going to be kind of hard. And then name it. Yeah, Remember Me, No Way Out, and No Ed, and Better Murmur. It'd be such a broken build on Freddy that people would have to nerf it if people knew how to do it, but nobody played old Freddy. I wish you could switch it back. I really do. It's kind of like a hag. Old Freddy was like a hag. You don't play him the same way as you play, say, a normal killer, like a clown. You just want to chase somebody down. I didn't even use the block. People said you can only use blocks on it. No, I didn't even use blocks. You use this power for information. And you would learn survivors' tendencies. Old Freddy would teach you this game from the inside out, because you could see everything the survivors would do in every situation. It was just a lot of information. Oh, I wanted to get that. I can't believe he went back to it and he left that tile. That's what fucked me up. It threw me off just a split second. But usually, here's the thing, like, if I play this game for a couple hours, then I'm not going to be sitting there, like... See, I don't even know how to cancel my power with this guy. But, he don't have bite the bullet neither. But, my reflexes would be a little better, crisper, and, I mean, I just don't play this game that much anymore. If they had Old Freddy, I still would. Because that was my favorite killer. Always will be. That's a beautiful thing. You could, if you thought he was underpowered, you could have made him teleport too, and then nobody get the fuck out of my matches. That's a fact. Nasty. This is a fun build. See, you don't always are going to be successful like I am in this, with this build. Yeah, against really good survivors, because it's just not possible. What is she doing? Weird. She's not the top of the tier. They're just like, fuck this, man. This is fucking scary. That's what it was. They're fucking petrified. They don't know where I'm coming from. Good map. This might be the best killer map on the fucking game. It's one of them. Hands down, these are some of the best map rotations in the game. Because they're nice and small. I think all maps should be balanced at this level. You're still... There's not very many pallets on this map neither, unfortunately. For the survivors. I mean, compared to the game, think about it. The game has like fucking... Probably 40 pallets. I'm not even like trying to lowball it or highball it. It's about 40 pallets on the game alone. And a lot of those pallets are fucking safe. Safe as you can get. Like, there'll be drop-off pallets, which is safe because you run it a certain way. You can just fall down, just drop it in his face, and, you know, there's nothing he can do. You're going to gain distance. I hope you guys enjoy this, but we're going to upload a few videos because I miss me. I miss me. I'll see you guys next time.